So I grew up in a home where my dad wasn't really attentive. He seemed to be more interested in my sister, who was into sports, and so I just kind of got left by the wayside. I viewed God as I viewed my father, with his back turned to me, busy with somebody else, not concerned about me. And so when I would reach out to him, I just felt like my prayers were hitting the ceiling and I wasn't making any headway. I felt like God just didn't care. I fell for the first guy that came around. I ended up getting pregnant at 15, and through a series of bad relationships, I just fell for the wrong type of guy, and now I'm a single mother of 5 children. I ended up being lonely a lot of the times, even when surrounded by the children, and saw places where I was getting angry, and most of my anger was at the kids, and I was throwing things at them and yelling at them. And I had heard about Celebrate Recovery. That's when I decided maybe I needed to come check out what was wrong with my anger. Grace was hard for me because I didn't really understand it. Felt like God was mad at me and he didn't want to have anything to do with me because of my guilt and my sin, and that I was unreachable. When I accepted God's grace, it was when my sponsor sat down with me and looked over the lesson of grace with me. I just felt through her and her acceptance, God's grace. God's grace changed my view in a lot of different ways. It changed my view of my children, and I was able to extend more grace to them. I realize now that God does not base his love for me on my circumstances and the things that I have done in my life. I definitely feel more valuable and precious to the Lord and am actually worth something. Like I can make a difference now with my life and the things that I've been through.